Hello and welcome to Move Up. You know, Move Up is your personal success strategies program, and our goal is to help you see different aspects of success to hopefully open your mind to new ideas, new ways of doing things. And today we're very privileged and very honored to have Sri Swamiji, I'm sorry, the pronunciation is Sri Swamiji,
Swamiji,
right?
okay.
Sri
That's
Swamiji joining us, who is here from Mysore, India, and he is a very, very special person with a wonderful message. So join us right now. Welcome to our program here, and welcome to Augusta. We're very honored to have you.
Yes.
I would also at this point like to introduce Radha here, because, hello, Radha is going to talk about you because you don't really like to talk about yourself, right?
Yes, little bit I will talk.
Okay.
He is talking about Swamiji.
Okay. Well, first of all, I want Radha to tell us exactly who is Swamiji, and tell us what is so wonderful about him so that we can share that with our audience.
Swamiji is a phenomenal spiritual force that India has discovered today. He is called Sri Ganapati Sachchidananda Swamiji, and whenever we think of his name, they attribute spiritual energies and powers in his body, and love and harmony and motherly compassion. And people consider him as a great master of highly elevated spiritual enlightenment. And Swamiji has been propagating the message of love and harmony and the need for unity of consciousness through music. And he has been traveling, globe-trotting around the world about 30 times now. It's 33rd tour around the United States and Europe. And Swamiji's message is to elevate man's consciousness, to make them understand the deeper spiritual root of man, and to awaken that power and energy so that you really establish a relationship with love as the primary ideal, and to bring out a unity among people of different countries, races, languages.
Okay, so let me make sure I heard you properly. Swamiji basically is a very spiritual person who is able to show a great deal of love, and he communicates primarily through music, and the compositions that he has come up with helps heal people and give, it kind of breaks the language barrier, right?
Absolutely. I want to say one word about the healing aspect of his music. The music that he plays is intuitive music. It is a music.
Could you say that again?
Intuitive music. It comes from higher intuition.
Okay,
intuitive.
Okay.
So it comes from higher intuition, from the heart, really from the source.
Right.
And when he sings, he really, the whole nerves in the body, they really vibrate. And apart from that, he brings out the spiritual energy, and he helps people to heal because he is full of energies in his body, and he can utilize that energy to make a contact with the persons, people who are suffering from ailments. For example, from a certain mental ailment, physical ailments too. The healers are very powerful, and he doesn't claim that he's a healer. He said it is God-endowed power. Nature Mother has endowed him with the spiritual energy for the benefit of another person, and he utilizes.
Does that person have to believe, or does it just happen
Not necessary,
naturally?
Evelyn. Not necessary at all.
Okay.
He has to be just natural. Swamiji says, be natural.
Okay.
Be natural, that's
So
all.
people who've been healed have just had spontaneous
healing. Spontaneous. Once they see him, they love him. And Swamiji later approaches them and asks them about the ailments and they suffer from, and really heals them.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, stay right with us, because when we come back, we're going to have an opportunity to tune into this music. And when we do that, I want you to just open up and listen with your heart. Don't judge it. Don't try and put a label on it. Just sit back, listen, and enjoy and get the benefits from us. Stay right there. Hello. Are you looking for a resource center, a place where you can go and mix with people of like mind, a place where you can get books and tapes on personal growth? In fact, it's a place where you can even get tapes from Swamiji. his videotapes, his books, and his cassette tapes. That place is a relaxation station. Go and see Jill Henry there. It's a wonderful place to go.
We sell 50.
Hello and welcome back to Move Up. You now have an opportunity to stretch your mind, and you know once your mind is stretched it never shrinks back to its original position. So stretch your mind, open your heart, and listen to the beauty of the music that has no language barrier. Enjoy. We've just heard a beautiful piece of music, and right now we're going to talk to Swamiji for the interpretation of the music and exactly how it helps and how it heals. Could you tell us a little bit so that we can understand, in order to really get the benefit of the music, how does one listen to music and how does it help?
Today's the tune, that's the Kirvani Raga, the melodious. Swamiji using percussion, violin,
a violin,
and synthesizer flute, and synthesizer sitar,
okay,
so strings.
right.
This raga belong ether.
To the ether?
And vayu means air. Air is the belong, the principle, the two
Okay.
principle. This works to our nervous systems for 72,000
So
nervous
the
systems.
music works through the
Yeah.
nervous systems.
And high frequency, Swamiji using high frequency, low frequency.
Okay.
So sounds, particular sounds, and raga goes to up and down the scale. So the particular nerves they're giving for strength.
Okay.
So either the air and the ether. So the back pain and headache, a relief our
It soothes it.
tension.
Let me
And
make
high-
sure I'm hearing you right before you go
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
What you're saying is the harmony in the music helps soothe the nervous system
Yes,
so
yeah,
that it
yeah.
in turn helps heal back pains and headaches.
Yeah, yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Yes, yes,
okay.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
And so evening time or early morning, you must listen 5 minutes or 6 minutes or 10 minutes.
So if
will
you
help.
listen to that, it
Help.
helps soothe that?
If you have, you can medicate medicine, if you continue medicine, or if you have trust music, you can stop medicine. Also, you can use this music.
So you're saying that this music could be just as healing as what some people take medicine? It
Because so many
be a
people
natural
take
way of
medicine.
replacing.
It's natural healing system.
Right.
It's natural healing. I am recommend medicine. With medicine also you can listen this cassette,
Right.
this music.
Right.
Because this especially, this is a new thing. So people thinking is new thing, but it's the ancient time. The people using ancient time, this system.
Right. So
the raga
this is
system.
a very, very old way
Yes,
of
it's
healing.
old system.
But it actually is a little bit more effective now because we have more modern instruments
yeah.
and more modern
Yeah, yeah.
technology to help that.
That's why Swamiji is taking our synthesizer. So I'm using modern technology.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, now we're going to go on to the next piece of
Yeah,
music
yeah.
where you are going to be singing.
Yeah.
And so the people who are listening to this, what is the best way for them to listen and benefit from this?
About Ganapathy. So Ganapathy means the beginning of Mooladhara, the yoga beginning.
The creative force.
And also this air,
Okay.
belong air principle. So Ganapathy, it means removing obstacles,
Okay.
and this is giving happiness.
So this is like a prayer for
Yeah,
removing
And
obstacles.
with raga. So
Okay.
Swami is using with raga, it will heal.
Okay, good. Okay. Just sit back and listen.
Gam Ganapati Vinayaka, Gam Ganapati Vinayaka, Shri Ganapati Vinayaka, Shri Ganapati Vinayaka, Vibramadura Vinayaka, Vibramadura Vinayaka, Gam Ganapati Vinayaka, Gam Ganapati Vinayaka, Lambodara Vinayaka, Lambodara Vinayaka, Uragadara Vinayaka, Lamba Uragadara Vinayaka, Gam Ganapati Vinayaka, Gam Vinayaka, Sachchidananda Vinayaka, Sachchidananda Vinayaka, Sadguru Datta Vinayaka, Sadguru Datta Vinayaka, Gam Ganapati